All right, hello everybody, and welcome
Hello.
to rESCwatch.
Hi.
This video is just an introduction on who we are, why we started the channel, and just a little bit about us. So yeah, I guess we can start off with who each of us are.
Yes. So Tim, you go first.
Okay, hello, my name is Tim. I'm from Germany and I study translation for English and Spanish in the university.
Well,
I'm 19.
Yeah, age, that's important too.
That's a good one as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on
Yeah.
for now.
Okay, well, my name is Sam. I am from the Netherlands and I study computing science at university too. And next to me is Paulo.
Yeah, so Sam, how old are you?
Oh yes, I forgot. I'm 20. Yeah. And Paulo just froze.
You just
Oh
froze
no,
away.
of course I froze. I guess we're going with the oldest last. So, my name is
Yes.
Paulo. I'm from Canada. I'm a political science major at the University of British Columbia, and I am 21 years old.
Well, instantly
No
exposed.
one knows what a major is.
Instantly exposed.
Yeah, the countries that we mentioned we're from is why our logo is the way it is. You'll notice that we have the Dutch flag on there. On one side, we have the
Where do I
maple
point?
leaf for Canada in the middle, and then the
Yeah.
German stripes on
That's
the
pretty
other side.
selfish of you to put yourself in the middle.
Well, it's just
I
my
designed
flag,
it like
the
that.
maple leaf position.
I designed it like that, Mr.
So you wanted to
Tim.
keep us apart so we don't accidentally invade.
No.
Oh, maybe.
No, the
If there's
thing
a
is,
history behind that.
like, the Canadian flag has lines there, so I replaced the lines with our flags. It works.
Yeah. And the
we are
maple leaf is just
tri-flag
so
you.
iconic that, yeah, try-flag you, or
Yeah.
whatever the term is. If you know the term, happy to hear it.
Write it in the comments.
Right in the comments.
Yes, and if you're
Yeah.
extra
If we have
smart,
any.
if you're extra smart, what do you call a triflagual flag in a heart? Because I don't know.
Yeah, we'd love to know. So we're new at this, so write in the comments below.
If you majored in
Yes.
graphic design, please call us.
No, we are fine. It looks beautiful.
Okay, so Paolo, being from Canada, how the did you end up watching Eurovision?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I have an online friend
What's your
from the
language?
Netherlands, actually not far coincidentally from where Sam lives.
Whoa.
Like the city over. And we've been friends for like almost 5 years now, and we've just been talking online for that time. And so we're both really big ABBA fans, and ABBA won Eurovision, as you probably know if you're watching this video. As a result, he mentioned Eurovision to me in 2017, so I tuned in, I fell in love with it, and I've been watching ever since.
And it must
So
be a
yeah,
great
that is how
time for
me,
ABBA fans.
North
As you should.
American, yeah,
As you
it is a
should.
great time for ABBA fans, and yeah, that is how me as a North American somehow discovered Eurovision, and I have been so happy. I'm so glad I discovered it, and I've been trying to get people to watch it and just immerse themselves in the world ever
Yes,
since.
convert them.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be converted, peasants.
Yes, into Eurovision fans.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
I think the
we're glad
movie
we can
honestly
share
helped.
we can
Yeah.
share our culture with you, I guess. Over
Yeah,
there.
no, happy to see it.
Yeah,
So
we need more
Tim, how did you
Europop.
start? When did you start watching Eurovision? What got you into it?
Did I start? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. So, my family always watched Eurovision, like my grandmother used to back in the day. I think both my grandmas actually, and then my mom always did. So in 2015, one evening I was really bored, and she was like, "Do you want to come watch with me?" And I was like, "I don't know what this is, but it looks fun." And after that, I was super obsessed. Like, she fell asleep watching. I watched the whole thing. I watched the voting and all of that. And yeah, I was like, after that, I had to look for other people who liked it because none of my friends did. So I went on the internet and I got to meet a lot of lovely people, like you two,
Whoa.
and made a lot of great friends. So yeah, amazing.
That's great, honestly.
Yeah, and you, Mr. Som?
What about you?
Oh, okay. So it was 2012, and everyone was obsessed with this one song, Euphoria. Wow. I was like, yes, it's a cool song. Fine, let's go. And then basically the next year, like I was young and I had an early bedtime, but my parents were watching Eurovision because they do that one evening a year. So basically I walked in on them, I was like, what is this? I wanna watch, and they were like, no, you go to bed. But I just said no and watched the whole thing anyway. And I don't know, I was so into it immediately. I just stood in front of the TV watching everything, blocking the side for others, but I don't know. So since 2013, I've watched every single year.
Nice. That was a good winner, Emily DeForest, 2013.
Yes, one of my favorites, but I guess I'm biased.
Yes.
I know, you never forget your first year.
Well, Heroes is not one of my favorite winners, so I
I
don't
think
have
Heroes
bias.
is good, but not the best.
Yeah, it was. Okay, well, speaking of good songs, what are our favorite Eurovision songs? This is not an easy question to answer.
No, because there are so many.
More than 1,500. Bear in mind.
Okay, we have Mr. Statistics here.
Yep, Tim knows his stuff. I feel so new to this world compared to Sam and Tim, but,
Tim knows a lot
just
more
as
than I do.
into it. I think both of you know a lot more than I do. I'm just sort of like this casual North American who discovered it.
Yes,
And
but
it's a
you're
little
in
bit
the middle of our
obsessive about that.
trilingual, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I know, Tim, I feel like you probably have a favorite, or you've mentioned a
Yes,
couple
I
favorites.
do.
Yeah.
And it's actually a tie. So people, please hear me out on this one.
Please.
I think that 1944 and Nocturne, both are winners, I know. So it's not like they're super underrated. But I think they 100% deserve to win. And both of them are really, really special. And like, you cannot tell me there's a song that sounds like them. Especially, I mean, Nocturne barely has words, so that's funny. But the melody is really, really intricate, and I've always enjoyed it. And it was really special when I stumbled upon it for the first time. I was quite mesmerized, and of course, 1944 is like, it's like a super almost contest-changing winner because. I mean, for once, the staging is phenomenal. Like the all the graphics and the
With the tree and
iconic
stuff.
tree. Yeah. And I think that Jamala puts a lot of soul and emotion in that song, and it means a lot to her. And she wrote it, and all of that makes a good package. And I enjoyed it as well.
Yeah,
That's such a good answer.
it really is.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out adjectives. I actually don't know what I'm talking about.
No, well, it sounded really
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Now, Paolo, what is your
Me? Oh,
favorite?
okay. So, I mentioned that I'm a big ABBA fan, and that's honestly what got me into Eurovision. So I have to say Waterloo is one of my favorites. Obviously not the only one, and it's really hard to come up with
It's a
favorites
classic
because
at
there's
least.
so many. Yeah, ABBA was a blessing. Yeah, ABBA, Eurovision, it's a whole world. I'm so glad I got into it.
Oh,
Okay,
new
I'd say the
world.
other one now that I think about it, this song has been stuck in my head ever since we did a rewatch in 2006, but Invincible by Corolla is
no,
certainly
here
up
we
there
go.
in terms of favorites. And then I have to say 2012 Euphoria by Loreen. And I don't just like Swedish songs. I know that all my favorites I've mentioned are Swedish, but
It's all a
those-
coincidence.
yeah, it's honestly all a coincidence.
There is
but
no Illuminati here.
no Illuminati. But
No.
yeah, those are the three that kind of stand out in my mind. Of course, there are so many other incredible songs throughout the contest.
That
and
you've yet to
course.
discover, maybe. Have
exactly
you seen
that
all the
I've yet
winners?
to discover.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen all the winners, which I don't know if that makes me a bad fan, or maybe it just makes me a noob. But
There's always
yeah, there's
more
so
to
much
learn.
more to discover. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that stand out to me. I also really loved Denmark this year, Uvos Pahinanden, as well as
course.
Germany, Hendrix, I Don't Feel Hate, which is controversial, I know. But it's hard for me to say I have a favorite, but I'd say those three that I mentioned earlier are probably the ones that come closest to the level of favorite, if that makes sense. And Sam, what
Nice.
about you?
It's so difficult. I really cannot choose.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there are certain categories of Eurovision songs, and some of them are just great. Like, I love like the weird songs, like Euro Neuro, Euro Neuro. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but that
I
guy
would say
says it
Euro
with his
Neuro,
nice
but
accent.
yeah, the guy, yeah, he
Nero,
has an accent.
Euro
Nero.
Nero. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like it, and songs like that. I don't know. They're just great.
Oh,
Like,
dancing Lascia
like
Tumbai.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
And Cipela by Serbia in 2009 is also so fun. Although I know a lot of people hate it, but hey, I don't care. But also I love songs like Russia 2016, for example, because it looks amazing, it sounds amazing, it's like a big show. There's like all kinds of things. Of course, Denmark this year was really fun.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
sometimes it
yes.
just needs
Yeah.
to
I
be
agree.
fun, you know?
exactly.
But yeah, also, let's see, what is one of my favorites? I guess Estonia 2018. It's such a good
Ooh.
song and such a good
Yes.
voice.
Dress.
I
And a
love it as
beautiful
well.
dress, yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
guess a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of Eurovision. As you mentioned, there's so much to discover, but also it's such a diverse show with all these different genres and countries.
Really?
So there's something for everyone, and I think, hopefully as we
All
build out this
people,
channel.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. So as we build out the channel, I think, we'll all find our niches and continue to find our niches, and hopefully you as a viewer are in for the ride.
You will get to know more of our tastes.
Yeah, of course. And
Exactly.
yes, at our beautiful rESCwatch channel.
rESCwatch.
Yes, it's the most
Wordplay.
random title, except for
Please
when you
subscribe.
understand it. So be one of the people
Yes.
who understands it.
Yeah, so to help you understand it, we kind of wanted to go over some of the content that we're hoping to have on this channel. So, for example, I can kick us off with reactions, which is REACTIONS. Reactions. What else are we going to have on the channel?
Are we gonna be spelling
Wait,
these now?
can I
No.
can I just explain reactions? Because I mean, yes, we know what it means. Somebody's sitting in front of the camera and like talks about something that they probably haven't seen. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on
New things.
For example, when the
Or
junior
old
Eurovision
things.
entries come out, we're planning to react to those. And regarding old Eurovision editions, or like, I don't know, the different things that maybe we haven't heard and that are new to some of us, but not all of us. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Because,
of
because I
course.
don't think Paola has watched 2007, for example, or something.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so that will be
yeah.
his first reaction, but for me, it would be my, like, I already know these songs, so there's a difference
Yeah.
in reactions as well.
And sometimes we
Yes.
just want to show you like songs that we love. Like I intend on reacting to songs that I consider some of my favorites. So I think it's all fair game when it
Yes.
comes to reaction. Yeah.
And also, if there's anything you want to see, just comment it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
we're
can put it
learning
on
how to
the
be
list.
YouTubers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then something else that we're gonna have on our channel are reviews.
Reviews.
Yes, I think particularly as new songs come out, like Junior Eurovision coming up, as well as when songs from regular Eurovision for 2022 come out, we're probably going to be reacting and kind of reviewing those and what we think of them.
Yeah.
Maybe national final songs, maybe like,
Yeah.
I think we were planning on doing Eurovision artist album review as well.
Mm-hmm.
We should
I
do
know,
a Eurovision
some-
movie review at some point.
Ooh, that's a good idea. But yeah, I know Tim, you are very interested in reviewing rather the Barbara Pravi album, and for me, I'm just excited to review the Fura Flam album. which is
Excited for
great,
the
by way.
concert.
Hey.
Yeah.
If somebody's going, write it in the comments, please.
Yeah.
Yes, put all
So
your
in addition
comments in the
to-
comments.
in addition to reviews, we're also going to have revisits. There's a
Wow.
theme here. I hope you can catch on.
Yes, it's a
Um,
theme.
Very, very good
Re-theme, yeah.
puns.
Really good theme.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so those would be sort of looking at. We were thinking of looking at different countries over the years and sort of providing commentary to those. Yeah.
Iconic performances like Sam mentioned, maybe Russia 2016.
Yeah.
Of
Definitely have to do a
course.
revisit
You,
for that
you
one.
cannot talk enough about that one.
That one also,
Yeah.
it always deserves more reviews or reactions.
Mhm.
Always.
Yeah. Always. That's an iconic one for sure.
Mhm.
Sort of on the same vein, we were also thinking of doing re-evaluations. So, for example, now that it's been a few months since Eurovision 2021 concluded, our preferences might have shifted, or we might have listened to certain songs or kind of discovered
Yes.
other songs now after the contest had concluded. So, kind of re-evaluating our rankings for that might be something interesting that we're considering
Yes.
doing as well.
Because we have the
Yeah.
pre-show rankings and we can make new rankings now that everything is over.
Yeah, now that's
See
all
what
over.
changed.
We've had the chance to kind of listen to the songs in our day-to-day lives, as I'm sure both of you are also doing. Like
Yep.
my Spotify
I
is just
mean,
dominated by
more
Eurovision songs.
during the
Yeah.
season than off season, but certainly
Of
I've
course.
changed my opinion on a lot of songs during the
Mhm.
years, and I think
Yeah, me
ranking
too.
is such an essential part of the Eurovision fandom.
There's going to be research as well. Mr. Tim is Mr. Statistics. He knows so much about the contest, and I think we're going to try to help him as we kind of delve deeper into different artists or songs or contests. Last but not least, of course, we plan on doing rewatches.
Yes. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, so before we decided to start this channel, we'd already kind of been rewatching shows that I hadn't seen or that Sam hadn't seen, as well
Yep.
as like from regular Eurovision, as well as from Junior Eurovision, which
Of
is a whole
course.
other world that I'm immersing myself in thanks to these two.
A
There's also shows that I haven't seen. It's not like I know everything. I just know a lot
You
from
know
the
a
last
lot.
years, especially. Yes.
I'm excited for
Yes.
it though. I think maybe our
Yeah.
first rewatch could be 2013.
Mm,
That would be
Yeah,
a
the year you
nice
started.
throwback for you, Sam.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
the first I've never seen 2013, aside from like I know the winner obviously, and a few other songs. But yeah, that'd be a good one to start off with. But
Yes.
this is just a general sort of overview of the channel and a little bit about us, and you'll probably get to know a little bit more about us just as we continue to make these reactions either all together or two of us or individually
Mhm.
Yes, on
And-
rESCwatch.
on rESCwatch. Yeah, the
Yes.
perspectives
I
of a
mean-
Canadian, a German, and a Dutch person.
Yeah, and if
Or
it sounds
Dutchy, yeah.
interesting and you're wondering what's gonna be uploaded, just subscribe and you'll see.
Yes, and to check the notification bell.
Yes, but only do it if you actually like those notifications because
They can be
Yes.
annoying.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit about us. Thank you for watching. If
It's
you've
been
made
a
it
pleasure talking
this
to you
far.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for
As always.
watching our lecture.
The viewers, stay tuned for more content.
Yes.
We're really channeling our inner YouTubers here, you can tell. But yeah,
Mhm.
thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.